The Road Map Indicator, specifically version 04, is readily offered for various trading platforms on the comprehensive TradingFinder website. From this particular section, you're able to conveniently download the essential indicator file for both the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 platforms, and subsequently run it directly on your preferred chart, allowing for immediate analysis and application. Additionally, traders can read this page to learn about the functionality and operation of the indicator. From the Navigator section, you should carefully select the desired indicator file and then precisely drag it onto the chart to effectively run the indicator. Once the indicator is actively running on the chart, it immediately starts identifying significant bullish and bearish trends within the dynamic market conditions. The Road Map Indicator, specifically version 0.4, is a truly special and highly practical tool that empowers traders to effectively identify significant bullish trends and meticulously display consecutive wave counts directly on the chart, providing valuable insights. This particular indicator, by precisely identifying strong and significant support or resistance levels, clearly displays a trend reversal from a bullish market to a bearish market, and conversely, from bearish to bullish, especially if these crucial levels are decisively broken. This comprehensive approach allows traders to effectively identify valuable trading opportunities by meticulously analyzing the intricate movement waves more professionally. For example, at this particular point in time, the price decisively broke through a very strong and significant support level to the downside, subsequently entering into a clear and pronounced bearish trend within the market. Here, we can clearly observe that the indicator commenced the process of counting the waves, and immediately after that, the price moved significantly upward and successfully broke through a very strong and formidable resistance level at this precise point, thereby entering into a distinct and undeniable bullish trend within the market. Astute traders could have confidently entered a buy position on a strategic pullback and subsequently profited substantially from the market's sustained upward trend and positive momentum. As we can see, up to this point, a certain number of waves have been completed. After that, the price moved downward. It broke a level, but it wasn't stable. Then, the price action moved upward once again, but with a very strong and decisive break of this significant level, it clearly entered into a bearish trend, and our previous bullish trend definitively came to an end. After that, we can see that the process of wave counting for the bearish trend in the market has started, and eventually at this point, a resistance level and then a support level were broken, and throughout this trend, this particular wave was completed. In another section, at the end of the bearish trend, we see that a strong resistance level is broken and the price makes a large move here. At the end of the trend, the indicator starts to draw a Fibonacci ratio on the chart, which allows traders to perform more specialized analyses on the chart using these Fibonacci ratios. And if the price reaches the Fibonacci levels, they can enter a buy or sell position in the market. As we can clearly see, the price started to correct from this specific point, and after reacting to this significant level, it confidently entered an upward trend. Overall, this entire market movement is considered a robust uptrend, and we should diligently look for opportune trading opportunities to enter a favorable buy position at these attractive levels. In the Settings section, under the Input tab, there are options available for us. In the first input, we can set the maximum number of candles to identify and analyze the price swings on the chart. This means that the indicator will start its analysis from the most recent candle and carefully examine up to the maximum number we have specified. Then, it begins the process of counting the swings and waves on the chart. By default, this is set to 300 candles, so the indicator will go back up to 300 candles and then start counting the swings and waves on the chart. So, in the next section, we can change the color of the indicator levels to any color we like. In the first input, we can set the color of the upward swings to our preferred color. In the second input, we can change the color of the downward swings. In the third input, we can change the color of the zigzag tail. In the fourth input, we can choose the color of the Fibonacci levels. In the next input, we can select the color of the resistance levels, and finally, we can choose the color of the support levels as we wish. In the next section of our discussion, we can conveniently enable or alternatively disable the visual display of the step count value. If we proceed to set this particular option to false, it will consequently not display the numerical step count value for us on the screen, and conversely, if this very important option is meticulously set to true, it will then prominently display the accurate step count value. In the next input, we can also enable or disable the display of the Fibonacci levels. And finally, in the last two crucial input fields, we are able to either enable or completely disable the audible sound alert notification whenever significant levels are broken and the prevailing trend subsequently changes. Then finally, in the last input, we can enable or disable the alert notification. Alright friends, we've reached the end of this indicator tutorial. We would be truly happy and grateful if you could kindly share your valuable comments and helpful suggestions with us in the dedicated comment section below.